In this video we're going to see how to use Enamel to reproduce dark grimy dirt. The item code for this product is AK024. When opening the tub, you can see it has a dark greenish brown colour that will be very useful for reproducing dirt effects and increasing the contrast in certain specific areas. Just like all enamels, I'll be applying this one with a white spirit thinner, and the brushes I normally use for this type of product. Again, just like all enamels, you can use this product on its own or in combination with oils. What I do personally is leave some on a piece of paper, for example, or in a well, and use it from there. Here is the thinner and here is the enamel. So first of all, let me show you how to apply the product somewhere on a diorama, a wall or somewhere like that. This is a piece of foam to which I've already applied a paste to simulate cement. So take some product on your brush and apply it at the top, for example. Now, using the thinner, you can spread it out and blend it in to create certain shadows. Or you might want to simulate some streaks like this here. You can also blend those in with a touch of thinner, as you can see, to create this sort of effect. To use this product on a vehicle, what I've done is add a bit of oil. I've added these two oils, which I'll combine with the enamel. Now I'll show you how to apply washes.
Vamos a ver por una parte cómo aplicar, por ejemplo,
and then I'll create some streaks and other effects.
Unos lavados, ¿vale? O desgastes sobre la pintura y por
I'm diluting the product now, and I'm going to apply some light washes just to increase the contrast. As you can see, your brush needs to be in good condition so it has a point to it. This will prevent you from getting too much of the product on your piece. The enamel also needs to be quite diluted with white spirit. Now I'm going to clean up the wash I applied on the top here. Now that it has more or less dried completely, I can clean off the wash, removing any large pools of product to simply leave the dirt wherever I want it to be. As you can see, the result is better if you apply the wash sparingly while trying to use as little of the product as possible, because that will minimize your cleanup work afterwards. This product is also good for reproducing all sorts of streaks and grimy dirt. For that, you should use the product without mixing it with anything else. I tend to apply the product to the upper parts of my piece and spread it out from there. Once you see it has dried a little, you can start spreading it downwards. It will obviously be far easier to see in this area here because the colour is very dark. Once you've dipped your brush in thinner, you can start creating all sorts of grimy dirt effects with this colour, which is somewhat darker. And I'll do the same over here. Clean off all the surplus product to get the effect I want. As you can see, the result you get is pretty good. Now that everything is dry, you can see that the final result is quite impressive. I've created some shadows, some streaks, I've applied washes, and again more streaks on various different models. So that's the AK024 enamel product, Dark Streaking Grime, for reproducing various effects on your models.